The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Satter wants the ball. He's going to maybe tee it up for 11-3. He got it! 11 three-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable.
Now here come the Fusion the other way. Nice ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set it down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores. 1-0 for the Fusion, and it's
1-2 pitch. Line shot up the middle. One run will score. Deer rounding third. He's coming to the plate. Actually,
Verwest, they center in front. Scarbrug down low, loose in front, in for a goal. South Shaley gets the first goal of this East Region title.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
Let's call start virtual. Let's call start virtual.
It's got to be something like.
Yeah, I think so. Would you explain? Push that button again, maybe. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's a play button right here. Should we call him? Isn't that say play? I say we should call him.
Call him.
Call him 92.
It's fine. We're not fair.
Hunter.
Yep.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Beautiful. Should I go a little louder?
I'd say a little louder.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of takes away the crowd noise and the music.
Yep.
All right, Lex, can you hear us in the through the phone? Right now, testing 1, 2, 3. You can't hear our voices?
Well, it's delayed a little bit, so I think we gotta.
Yep, we're good. We're good.
You can hear us now?
Yep.
Okay.
We are rolling.
I think we're rolling. Do we know the commercial bit, all that? Let's go to commercial.
Lee's Electric in Barnesville proudly cheers on the Trojans this sports season. As a featured business on the Barnesville City website, which can help you with your electrical needs, projects big or small. So when the blast a straightaway center field, a lightning quick touchdown pass, a supercharged ace serve, or that electric layup driving the baseline, whenever you see an electric play in the game, think Lee's Electric. Let's go Trojans. Racer Construction. Call them today, 218-252-2120 for all your earthwork and excavation needs. They specialize in residential and commercial building sites, roads, driveways, and septic systems. They serve Becker, Hubbard, and the surrounding counties. The world is our sandbox, and our toys are big enough to play in it. Racer Construction, 218-252-2120. Good luck, Park Rapids Panthers. Ratzel's Pool Hall. You can find them at 205 Front Street in Barnesville. When you head over to Ratzel's Pool Hall, expect cold beverages, tasty and crispy pizza, as well as a friendly staff. Search for Ratzel's Pool Hall on Facebook. Give a call so you can keep up to date with all the daily specials, new menu additions, and dates of special events such as karaoke and musical artists. Don't forget, if the Barnesville Trojans are playing, you can watch the game at Ratzel's Pool Hall. They invite you to stop by after the game. 205 Front Street in Barnesville, Ratzel's Pool Hall. Just a fun little place in a small town.
True North Mechanical LLC serves the Park Rapids area and surrounding counties. If you need quality heating and cooling services, then you are in the right place. Give us a call for all of your air conditioning, radiant heat, or heat system needs. We accept calls 24 hours a day and are licensed, bonded, and insured for your protection. We look forward to hearing from you. Visit our website at truenorthmech.com. That's truenorthmech.com. Or call us at 218-252-4877.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dean's Bulk Service C-Stores in Barnesville and Sabin are your stops for high-quality Arco gas and diesel fuels, plus a car wash in Barnesville. Don't forget to pick up your favorite snacks and beverages as well. Dean's Bulk Service is your preferred choice for your propane, fuel, diesel, exhaust fluid, and ISO-Clean certified lubricants for your home, farm, and business. Call them 1-800-548-2799 or visit dbsoil.com to see what they can do for you.
The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Satter wants the ball. He's going to maybe tee it up for 11-3. He got it! 11 3-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable.
Now here come the Fusion the other way. Nice ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set it down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores. 1-0 for the Fusion, and it's
1-2 pitch. Line shot up the middle. One run will score. Deer rounding third. He's coming to
Verwest, they center in front. Scarbrug down low, loose in front, in for a goal. South Shaley gets the first goal of this East Region title.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
Finishing as the state runner-up in 1983. He coached 5 All-State players and coached 3 undefeated seasons. He was selected to be the head coach for the Minnesota Outstate team in 1984 for the All-Star Game. In 2000, he was inducted into the Minnesota High School Football Coaches Hall of Fame. With a passion for a game that is unmatched, Coach McCarty is the epitome of coaching excellence. Let's give a big round of applause for Coach Andy McCarty. And now for the introduction of the team. First, here's the starting defense for the visitors in white, the 2023 Barnesville Trojans. Starting at a defensive end, number 81, senior Jay Shumperland. Starting at defensive tackle, number 43, sophomore Cameron Halverson. Starting at defensive end, senior, number 34, Peyton Amundsen. Starting at linebacker, junior, number 54, Nicholas Robichaud. Starting at linebacker, senior, number 50, Levi Eichenbrock. Starting at linebacker, junior, number 28, Colin Murray. Starting at linebacker, senior, number 7, Hunter Bliley. Starting at defensive back, sophomore, number 3, Major Ness. Starting at defensive back, senior, number 45, Ethan Larson. Starting at defensive back, senior, number 25, Asher O'Brien. And starting at defensive back, junior, number 6, Gannon Bogreen. Here's your 2023 Barnesville Trojans. Put your hands together for the home team in black, the 2023 Park Rapids Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you remove your headgear and face the flag in the middle of the field for the playing of our national anthem. We welcome the Park Rapids American Legion as they present the colors. Let the game begin.
Hey, who we are, and welcome to Magnitude Sports Network. You are live tonight with Hunter Zenzen and Jason Ballgreen. Many of you folks back home in Barnesville probably have my cell number, so if you got an important text to send, if we have an issue, we're new at this, so feel free to shoot a text if there's an issue going on that needs to be solved. We'll do our best. And today I'm sitting alongside Hunter Zenzen, a NDSU football player.
That is correct. That is correct.
He's pretty excited for this moment.
I am. I'm excited to be here in Park Rapids and watch the Trojans compete. Now we're both from Barnesville, so we'll try not to be biased. And Park Rapids looks pretty good tonight warming up. So
They do. They got a unique offense with a very good quarterback, a 3-year starter as far as I understand. And Park Rapids is on the up and up. I believe they had kind of a rough season last year, and here they are at a 4-1 start.
Park Rapids is lining up in a looks like to be a 4-2-3-2. They have the two returners back there. That'll be good for them.
Peyton Amundsen will be kicking off. And here we go. High kick, going to take a bounce.
Doesn't get it.
And the Trojans wrap them up at the 14-yard line.
I believe that would be the 10-yard line, but we'll be all right.
Correction, Hunter, it's the 14-yard line. So here we go. Park Rapids offense is about to show us what they got.
Barnesville lining up in a 3-4.
Oh, low snap. Gets it to up the gut. The run by Adam Brandon. Oh, wrong. That's Barnesville. Jaden Whalen.
Tackled by Gannon Bulgreen.
Second down and 9 from the 15.
Option.
Gets the option off. Nice looking play. Oh, fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Hunter Bliley with a good hit. I believe that was Nicholas Robidoux in on the hit. You do the carrier. I'll do the defense. Okay, it's too much.
Looks like it's third down and 4. Park Rapids taking a little bit longer to get out of the huddle than normal.
Receivers wide on this one. Looks like a pass play.
Yeah, they're spread out. Drops back.
Oh, under pressure.
Gets pressure.
Gets
takes off. Gets the first down.
I believe he did. Nice scramble.
That was by number 4, Noah Morris. First and 10 on the 25-yard line.
This possession, the Panthers are throwing into the wind. Maybe that's why we haven't seen it yet.
Trojans sending pressure. It's about a 3-yard gain.
Tackle by Ballgreen. Who is the ball carrier, Kate Hunter?
That is a good question. It's hard to watch the offense when I have a defensive mindset. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And I think you do too.
2nd and 8. Going
Another
to that
option.
same play.
Pitches it.
Peyton Amundsen not to be denied there, number 34. Ball carrier number 9.
Jaden Wallen.
So that leaves a 3rd and 12 from 23.
3rd down and 12.
I think you're going to see an air attack here.
Spread out. Pistol formation. Drops back.
Got it up
Takes
in the
it
air.
down the sideline. Intercepted.
Intercepted by Asher O'Brien at the 48-yard line.
That was kind of a smart decision for Barnesville to kick into the wind or with the wind.
So here we go. Barnesville's offense takes the field.
Barnesville lining up in the power T formation. Timeout by the Park Rapids Panthers.
Early timeout. They seen something they didn't like.
Discover the perfect property for your needs and budget. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your home, find a cabin for the weekend family gatherings, or a lot for your dream home. Get started on your next adventure at wolfsimonrealestate.com. Browse the featured listings or utilize the advanced search tools to find exactly what you're looking for, like a city home, a country home, lake lot, acreages, or even commercial buildings. Wolf and Simon Real Estate, 1217 1st Street East in Park Rapids, or call 218-237-7770.
Here's Zach Bredman under center.
Second down and 7 for the Trojans.
Presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Satter wants the ball. He's going to maybe tee it up for 11-3. He got it! 11 three-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable.
Oh, here come the Fusion the other way. Nice ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set it down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores. 1-0 for the Fusion, and it's
1-2 pitch. Line shot up the middle. One run will score. Deer rounding third. He's coming to the plate. Actually,
Verwest, they center in front. Scarbrug down low, loose in front, in for a goal. South Shaley gets the first goal of this East Region title.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame
Okay,
show
here we're back,
starts
folks.
now.
We missed. We are back. We missed downs 1 and 2. We had a run up the middle by Major Ness. So here
third
we
down
are.
for the Trojans in the power T.
Got Zachary Bredman going wide. He's got a lot of room. Nice block by Robidoux. Zachary picks up roughly 22 yards.
Forced out of bounds by number 12, Landon Strasburg. What kind of defense is Park Rapids in, Jason?
I'm not sure. They kind of show a different package every time. They'll actually bring a linebacker up to the line here right before the snap.
Looks like they're in the 4 down with defensive ends standing up. Zach Bredman out wide.
Nice play.
Touchdown.
Wide.
Touchdown by number 4, Zach Bredman from Barnesville.
I believe that was a 11-yard run, 12-yard run.
How about this Barnesville offense?
It's pretty deceptional.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for.
So here we are, 2-point conversion attempt.
Under center, motions out.
Got a pass play. Incomplete attempt to Peyton Amundsen. Again, we apologize to our sponsors. We're having difficulties when we go to a commercial. We have trouble getting back on air. So when we get that figured out, we will go to commercial. For now, we'll just stay here with you.
Park Rapids has 2 returners. They're in the 4-2-3-2 look. Played a lot of special teams in my day.
Hunter also played at Iowa State, so he's kind of a wily veteran.
I am.
Here goes Peyton Amundsen. Same kick. Nice return by Park Rapids to the 32.
Returned by 16. Aiden Manham.
Cameron Halverson on the tackle. So here we go, Park Rapids 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Kind of a wraparound type play and an option out of it.
And the score is actually 6-0 Barnesville, and we'll get that fixed in a minute here.
There we go. Park Rapids gets the snap. Number 4 running wide. and throws it out of bounds, being chased by Nicholas Robidoux. Nick shows his speed. Ball carrier, quarterback, Noah Morris. That will leave 3rd down and 15 at the 26-yard line. Park Rapids showing 4 wide receivers. Now make it 5. Morris under center. Oh, under pressure. Intercepted by Major Ness. Major's got room to run. Nice return by Major Ness. He takes it to the 9-yard line.
Trojans have it on the 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal.
Panthers looking for a way to stop the Trojans here. Trojans working with a short field.
Panthers lining up in a 4-down. Linebackers seem to be up a little bit. The corners are pressed in for the power T formation.
Here we go. Zach Bredman, Major Ness. Ness up the middle for 5. It looked to me that
tackled by number 16, Aiden Manham.
And number 2. Carter Hurt. Trojans with a 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line. Same look out of the Trojans. Zach Bredman under center. We're going wide to Cameron Halverson.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Cameron did make it, but I think we got a holding there, Hunter.
Yeah, we do. Offensive holding. We'll see. Did you see who it was, Jason?
I didn't. Somebody it looked to me like a guard pulled.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll have that guard pull out the outside. Then the running back come off of him and find Aaron get in the end zone.
So here we go. 2nd and goal from the 15.
What do you do here, Jason? You're throwing it?
If I'm the Trojans, I think I stick to the game plan.
That's a good answer.
Zach Bredman under center. Cam Halverson up the middle. Make that Zach Bredman. He had me fooled. Zachary Bredman keeps it around the outside.
That was a nice fake handoff. That even got me as well.
Tell you what, I had no idea. I got to hand it to Cam Halverson because it literally looked like he had the ball the way he was carrying that fake out, and that is important.
That's one thing Coach Strand stresses in practice is obviously this offense is made for deception, and in practice, you know, they really fake those handoffs.
So 2-point conversion coming up. Bredman keeps it. Bredman having a game.
Right up the middle.
That makes it 14-0 Barnesville.
So the score is 14-0 Barnesville.
Okay, here we go. Game moving along rather quickly. 5:14 left in the first quarter. Trojans set to kick off. Do you do anything different if you're the kicker?
If I'm the kicker, obviously they have the win with them. I would kick it as far as I can and as deep as I can. And I'd force it down the middle to see what decision the returners make. Hopefully there would be some off communication.
Oh, that was a hard kicked ball by Peyton Amundsen. Ooh, and hard hit.
Tackled down at the 25. At the 30.
Number 2 is in on the tackle. Devontae Russell. So Devontae Russell getting a tackle. Good for him.
That's the way to do it. Special teams, man.
Yeah, good hit. So the Trojans take a defense. Park Rapids on the offense. See if Park Rapids can get something going.
Barnesville lining up in their 3-4 defense. Who are the interior linebackers, Jason?
Interior, you got Robidou, Colin Morey. Ooh, another good hit.
Yeah, man, those guys fill the box hard.
Are we going to the three-yard gain?
Carried by Jaden Wallen.
And it looked to me that Colin Morey had the tackle there.
Jaden Wallen seems to be their go-to guy. And he is 5'8", 160 pounds. He's a sophomore from here in Park Rapids.
So here we go again, Park Rapids. From their own 30. Pitch wide. Another nice tackle by Ethan Larson.
Just a single leg there, and that would be a penalty. I would assuming unsportsmanlike. And that was a carry by number 9, Jaden Wallen again.
I'm assuming.
So that was unsportsmanlike conduct on Barnesville.
What they're calling there is.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty, I believe.
It appeared that Larson maybe body slammed him, is what I would guess. But it was just kind of the nature of the tackle.
Well, you're a wrestler. What would that move be?
Well, that would be a double leg takedown.
I think he got him single-legged.
But it was just, like I say, it was the nature of the tackle, of the momentum of the ball carrier going into the defense and the defense making the play.
Yep.
And
sometimes when you're in that position, the only way you can go is up, and unfortunately on the way down is a different story. You kind of choose what happens there.
So here we go. Park Rapids is at the 46-yard line. Looking across midfield.
Up the middle. Carried by Jaden Wallen again. He's got a lot of carries tonight.
Slug of tacklers in there for Barnesville. Looked to me like Kruger and Robidou got in there first. I think we got a mouth guard missing. Park Rapids comes up with the mouth guard. Pretty good to see that. 3:46 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 11 from the 45-yard line for Park Rapids.
And it is a 14-0 game. Barnesville is up.
Looking for a pass play here.
Pass, feels pressure, throws it. Just a little too high.
Attempted for number 6.
Parker Hunter. Man, I would throw it to him too. He's 6'2". That's good height for a receiver.
What year is he, Hunter?
Let's see here. He's a sophomore as well. It seems to be they're got a lot of sophomores here.
3rd and 11 from the 45-yard line for Park Rapids.
Barnesville on the 4 down. Sprint out, play action. Pass, just short of the first down.
That's a nice pass play. Nice throw.
You going for it or are you punting? What are you doing?
Tackle by Major Ness. I believe they're a yard short.
Yep.
We'll see what they come up with here.
I hope they go for it here.
I would think you would. Oh. They are a yard short at the 45-yard line.
4th and 1.
Barnesville's 45-yard line.
If you're a D coordinator, Jason, what are you telling them?
I don't know, Hunter. I honestly don't know. They have been getting some yards up the middle, and they only need a yard. So we'll see what they do here.
I'm telling Barnesville Mike linebackers to stack the box as they are right now and getting a lot of push.
They're the quarterback.
And it looks like Park Rapids just jumped off sides.
I believe Morris wanted the ball, but he didn't get it. He kind of backpedaled there.
Now, let's say you're an O coordinator. What are you telling the offense?
Well, they got 6 yards to go. Or
they got 1 yard to go.
So the flag got picked up. Apparently there was a timeout by Park Rapids. So wave the flag, and we got a timeout. So we're still sitting at 4th and 1.
4th and 1. This is where the money's made right here, 4th and 1.
This would be a big conversion for Park Rapids.
When they run out, make sure you try the popcorn, and nothing says high school football like popcorn from the Park Rapids concession stand. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your football for the football toss at halftime. And we've got a treat tonight with just a kick coming out of that.
All right, here we go.
So we'll see if Noah Morris sneaks up under center again. It appears that he's not going to.
I would pistol formation, 3 wideouts at the bottom.
He's got room.
Option, doesn't throw it, first down.
A good patient running and finding out where he should go.
That is.
So Noah Morris on I'd call it a 3-yard gain for a first down.
Morris picks up a Panther first down.
Great offensive play by Park Rapids. Spreading everyone out, thinking you're going to throw it, then giving the quarterback the option to run it himself or pitch it outside. Here we go. Same formation they came out in last time, and
looking for the
drop
pass
back
again.
Pass, feels pressure, scrambles
Nowhere to
outside.
go. Looked like he fumbled.
Fumble recovered by Barnesville.
Good hustle. Number 50, Levi
Man.
Eichenbrock.
Man, that's a lot of pressure there.
There was a lot of pressure, but it looked to me like both defensive ends caved in there.
First down. Yeah, I believe Barnesville sent the house.
So Barnesville takes over at what I believe they're going to put on the 45. So Barnesville starts their offensive possession out in Park Rapids territory.
Barnesville coming out in the power T.
Zach
And it is
Brennan
a
wants to pass. Oh, and he's
deep shot up the middle. Oh, no, that was
Peyton. No, 84. That'd be Jack Macy, I believe.
Jack Macy. Incomplete, but man, they were going for a deep shot there.
Looked like number 2 from Park Rapids on the coverage.
Yeah, first down. They had nothing to lose there. Second down now, and second and 45. Second and 10. Park Rapids lining up in the 4 down, sneaking up the nose guard. Pitch outside.
Cameron Heng going wide. Nice looking run by Cameron Halverson, sorry. He does have enough for a first down. He's going to be at the 34-yard line to move the chains. Who got the tackle there, Hunter, number 7?
That was number 7, yes. Matt Johning. Barnesville first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Zachary Bredman going back to the air. Nice.
Sprint out.
Little behind Ethan Larson there. Coverage on the play, Morris.
That's a little hard to roll out to the wide side of the field and throw with your offhand there. Rolling out left and throwing with your right, even if it's a check down or a short route. That's kind of hard to do.
Bredman kind of hanging his head like he knew he missed that one. Very good passer. So you can kind of tell when Park Rapids is dictating when we're going to go up the gut. They bring that middle linebacker up.
Yeah, if I was Park Rapids, I would tell linebackers to be slow and that is number 6, Gannon Bullgreen. Touchdown, number 6, Bullgreen.
Gannon Bullgreen in for a Trojan touchdown.
So a nice run by Bullgreen.
Beautiful run.
Trojans for the 2-point conversion.
Man, if you're Coach Strand, are you he loves the 2-point conversion.
I agree with you, Hunter. Power football at the 2-yard line. He's got a man, but it did not get caught.
No good. What are you doing to stop this Barnesville offense, Jason? Let's say you're a defensive coordinator and everything's on the line. What are you doing to stop the Barnesville offense?
I'm not sure, Hunter. There's a lot of weapons on that offense, and they're all very, very good at what they do. It's kind of a do-your-job type offense.
Yeah.
I tell you, the fakes are as important as the actual carrier,
right,
or play itself.
And I feel like in the power T, the linemen are just as important as the running backs, even though they don't get a lot of credit. But
absolutely, Hunter.
Like those guys are reading the defense, creating the holes, and letting the running backs and quarterbacks do their thing. Park Rapids coming out with the double returners right up the middle. They got to make the decision.
Return man number 9.
Jaden Wallen.
And tackle on that play was, Levi Eichenbrock. Levi having a nice game.
1st and 10 Panthers.
So here we go. See if Park Rapids can get something going.
Park Rapids coming out, motion. Loops around. And hand it off to number 9.
And Peyton Amundsen with the tackle.
Jaden Wallen. Man, you're hearing that name a lot tonight.
Peyton does a nice job of getting off his block there.
Quarterback number 4, Noah Morris. He's a 5'8", 160-pound senior here at Park Rapids. 2 split out. Drop back pass. Slings it up the middle.
Nice looking ball, just not quite enough time.
I think Park Rapids is doing it right here. Kind of letting it air out and attacking Barnesville secondary.
Morris has a nice arm.
Substitution of Barnesville. They bring in number 33.
Number 33, that's Avery Schroeder coming in.
Avery Schroeder playing corner at the bottom.
I had Ethan Larson on the tackle, and on the reception, I can't quite get a number. Number 8.
It's Ryan Carroll on the reception. Is 4th and 3 for the Park Rapids Panthers.
They're showing punt. They're letting the play clock go down. Barnesville should get the ball with about 30 seconds here.
Decent punt. Back to return.
Asher O'Brien's getting some room.
Up the seam.
Nice return by Asher O'Brien.
Forced out of bounds by Matt Johning.
They got him out of bounds at the 17. So again, another short field.
First and 10 for Barnesville at the 17-yard line. Not bad field position.
And that's kind of been the issue for Park Rapids. They're giving Barnesville short fields. You know, had they got that Asher O'Brien somewhere around that 45, 50-yard line, I think.
Yeah, not a lot of breathing room for Park Rapids right now.
It's true. So here we go, Bredman under center.
There they go, sneaking the Mike Backer up on nose guard.
Going back to a pass play.
Play action.
Ethan Larson on the catch. Give him
caught at the 10-yard line
for an 8-yard gain. That's going to do quarter number 1. So after one quarter in the books, we got Barnesville Trojans 20, Park Rapids Panthers 0.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
So Jason, you're a Barnesville native, huh?
Yes, I am. Born and raised in Barnesville. It was my that was my school, Hunter. Great place to grow up. I'll tell you that. Great place to raise your kids.
It is. Little fun fact: when Barnesville was built, and they were looking at you know more about this than me, but Barnesville came to Park Rapids and looked to kind of model their complex, their football complex, after Park Rapids.
That's a true story. Yeah, the Barnesville Booster Club, a few members from them came here, looked at this field, liked what they saw, and that's what they went with.
Do you guys have an Apple charger I can borrow for 5 minutes?
So Barnesville, ball carrier, Asher O'Brien.
Tackled by number 8, Ryan Carroll. 3rd and 1 for the Trojans.
3rd and 1 from the 7-yard line. Redmond keeps it. 1st down and more. He's just shy of the goal line, I believe. I didn't pick up who had the tackle there. Hunter, did you?
I did not. It looks like it's going to be 1st and goal for Barnesville from the looks about to be the 1-yard line. Man, what a beautiful night here in Park Rapids.
It turned into a heck of a night. The rain quit.
Might be a little bit wet, but it's.
So Zachary Bredman up the middle. Got himself a nice push by the running backs.
Man, that offensive line of Barnesville's. Like I was saying earlier, it's that the interior gets not a lot of credit for what they do. All those holes you guys see is created by the big guys up front.
Makes everybody's job easy if they're willing to get into the trenches and do their work.
The dirty work. You know, there's something for playing D-line too. You know, that ain't exactly light work either.
There we go. Bredman under center, 2-point conversion.
I
believe Zachary's got it on his hip again, and literally nobody's seen it. It's just great
deceiving.
So 2-point conversion is good. That makes it 28-0 Trojans. Park Rapids set to receive.
Little secret here. Actually, I won't even say any secrets. But Barnesville's offense is obviously based off of deception. And I think that, if you tackle the right people or perhaps all of the people, one of them might have the ball. And so I think it's a safe shot to tackle all those guys. What do you say?
I've seen it before, Hunter, where a running back is your so-called ball carrier who does not have the ball and gets absolutely crushed. And they continue doing it. They continue to act like they carry the ball, and they're willing to take that hit. It
is perfectly legal.
Absolutely.
Because that's part of the game. If he's acting like he has the ball, it's legal, except unless it's a drop back pass, and then it's a fair game there.
I agree with you. So here we go. Peyton Amundsen set to kick off again. Peyton will be kicking into the wind here. So he gives it a squib.
Falls down a little bit short. And that was number 11, Corbin Schiller. Corbin's a sophomore as well for Park Rapids.
So Park Rapids takes the ball to 35-yard line. See if they can get something going here.
I'm excited for him, man. I think Noah Morris has heck of an arm, and they can spread it out a little bit. They have the win with them now, so that'll make it a little bit easier. And I know they have a heck of guys on the outside. So
ball carrier number 9. It looked to me like Jay Chumberlain on the tackle.
Jaden Wallen, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jay Chumberlain on the tackle.
Second down and 10 for the Panthers.
Panthers come to the line and show the same look.
Dual formation at the bottom. Speed option.
Oh, nice cutback.
Keeps it. I would say he's just a little bit short there. And I would anticipate.
Nice cutback run by Morse. Tackle on the play was Gannon Bolgering.
Third and 1. I would have to assume Park Rapids is going to try to shove it down Barnesville's throat here. And if I'm Barnesville, I'm obviously stacking the box.
We'll see what they come with here. I'm getting down here. We got 10 seconds on the play clock.
Same formation as last time. 2 receivers, yeah.
He kept it, and he's got it. Nice push by their O-line and their running backs.
Yeah, beautiful. Man, that right side of theirs really had a good push. I believe that was Dandre Johnson. He's 5'9", 235 pounds. Man. And he's a junior for Park Rapids, so.
They really spread their offense out.
Man, they use a lot of field.
Here we go.
Here we go. Takes off. At the 35. Beautiful run.
Very nice run. I believe Asher O'Brien on the tackle there.
Yeah, who was the ball carrier?
I'm not sure, Hunter, if that was a quarterback Morris or who had that ball.
Yeah, I want to say it was number 4, but it was just kind of hard to tell. You know, my eyes aren't the greatest. Jason's, I know, definitely aren't the greatest. Uh-oh, fumble. And he gets on it. And that's that's our guy, Jaden Wallen, again. He gets a lot. He's the go-to guy here for Park Rapids tonight.
So no loss. 2nd down and 10.
Second down and 10 at the 35. And I just got to believe they're going to try to air it out. What kind of play are you calling, Jason?
I think you got to look for something like Morris running wide.
Yeah.
He gets a pitch back there.
Beautiful stop by Barnesville. A lot of pressure there.
Yeah, Levi Eichenbach getting up in there quick.
Man.
Kind of disrupting it.
Man. You see a blitz there?
I'm not sure what that was. It might have been. He got up in there quick.
Yeah, we're both defensive minded, aren't we, Jason?
I guess you could say that.
It'll be 3rd and 10 here for Park Rapids.
Morris comes in with the play. So here we go.
Spread out. He's in shotgun, pistol formation.
Looking to throw.
Option, sprint out.
Pass was just a little wide.
It seems to be they use a lot of sprint out, try to get around the edge and try to throw the ball on the run, and I think that's the best strategy. Earlier in the game, they got a lot of pressure up in the inside and just forced him to move out of the pocket, so they're just calling plays now that allow him to throw the ball out of the pocket, such as play action boot.
And here we are, 4th and 10. The 35-yard line. Kind of expecting another pass play here.
Barnesville in a 4-down defense. They're going empty. 3 receivers on the bottom. Clock's running. Throws it deep.
Nice defensive play.
Right through his hands.
So, Avery Schroeder was a defender.
And I got to believe that's number 1, Blake Morris.
Number 9 was the intended receiver.
Nah, it was number 1, Blake Morris.
You're right.
Yeah.
You are correct, Hunter. So Barnesville takes over on downs. 6:23 left in the 2nd period.
Blake Morris is a tall kid. I see why they had him out at it would have been the X receiver spot, the number 1 at the top of the field.
Well, Barnesville takes over on downs. We're at the 35-yard line. Little different look here out of Barnesville's offense.
And Park Rapids even lining up in a different look. Barnesville went from the power tee to the wing tee.
Nice run by Cameron Halverson.
Yeah, number 4, Noah Morris's helmet falls off. That's an important stat.
Noah Morris he attacked on that tackle.
Did you know, Jason, if your helmet falls off, you cannot be in on the next play?
I did know that, Hunter.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Sometimes it's okay to be reminded.
Yeah, that's an important reminder. So Noah Morris is out for this play.
So here we go. Same look out of Barnesville.
Wing T formation. And
It
is a reverse to Gannon Bullgreen up the sideline. He's at the 10, the 5, and touchdown. Beautiful run. Man, this kid Gannon Bullgreen is just stoked to be out there.
Good to see him back.
Yeah, he was going through a little injury. I heard that was going on for him, so this is his first game back. How many games did he miss?
He got hurt in the very first game against Dilworth, Glendon, Felton, the 5th play. So, yeah, he had a high ankle sprain and returned to practice on Monday. Worked hard to get there.
Right on. Right on.
And
yeah, DGF is a 3A school, and Barnesville played well against them. Ended up winning. I don't know what the score was, but
it was 14-6. It was a battle.
Zach Brenman with the 2-point conversion.
So 36-0, Trojans over Park Rapids.
6 minutes left in the first half. Jason, did you what sports did you play in high school?
I played football till I was a sophomore, and then I wrestled all through my elementary years and my high school years.
Yeah, you are that. You do have that wrestling frame.
You'll have to tell me what that means, Hunter.
It means you look very strong.
Short legs, what? So yeah.
Here we go, Park Rapids lining out in the 4-2-3-2. They have 2 returners. And like I said before, if I'm Barnesville, I'm kicking right down the middle and trying to force that miscommunication between the 2 returners.
Now Peyton Amundsen will be kicking into the wind again.
Man, I got to believe they're going to kick it low and hard, and they're going to try to get into that secondary there and make some guys uncomfortable. And I hope for Park Rapids that they get one of these guys rolling here.
It's the squib kick in high school football with a wet field like this, I think, is ideal if you can keep it inbound. That might find the ground.
There we go. Tackled by number 54.
That'd be Nicholas Robidoux.
Nick Robidoux.
Younger brother of
Johnny Robidoux.
Johnny Robidoux.
Johnny Robidoux was a phenomenal football player for Barnesville. He started in, what did he start in, 8th grade?
You got it.
8th grade. Man, that kid has seen a lot of places and played phenomenal football throughout his career. And yeah, let's say 8th grade. He would have played in the state championship.
He did. He played against Caledonia.
Yep.
8th grade. And Nicholas is in. Tell you what, he's got the Robidoux genes. He's also a very good football player.
That's for sure.
Here we go. Morris run. He's loose.
Outside.
Morris is loose. Give him a 14-yard pickup.
Tackled by, is that Asher O'Brien?
Yes. Morris is a tough runner. I'll tell you what.
Man, I think he's phenomenal on defense too. I really do. Watching him in a little bit, but I think he makes the right decisions on offense, and he's got a heck of an arm. When the wind's at his back, obviously, it's hard for a high school quarterback to throw into the wind.
Here goes again. Got good vision.
Be first down, Park Rapids.
So he's chewing up some yards.
Man, Barnesville seems to be struggling with the draw. That was a beautiful draw play there. And that was Noah Morris. Again, Noah is a 5'8", 160-pound senior here at Park Rapids.
Park Rapids is in Barnesville territory, 43-yard line.
Yeah, that'll be second down and short. Spread out, Queens formation. Pistol, sprint out.
Here he goes again, J.H. Ummerlin.
Tackle, ooh. Man, that was impressive, him staying alive.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Jay Chumperlin coming up, forcing him to cut back, and meets the other DN on the other side.
The other DN, number 34, Peyton Amundsen. There was some inside pressure there, too. I got to believe it was Kruger coming through the – oh, make that Cam Halver – no, maybe it was Kruger. It was either Kruger or Cam Halverson coming up the middle.
Both not small guys.
Unbelievably strong guys.
Man, especially at the high school level. Those guys love the weight room, I hear.
So Park Rapids back to a 3rd and 10.
Park Rapids goes empty. This has got to be a screen play here. Yeah, here we go, screen to Jake Wallen. Beautiful. And that was Jaden Wallen again. This guy has had the ball many times tonight. And he seems to be the guy for them. He makes something shake. He can create something out of nothing. That's for sure.
So they are choosing to punt. You got Asher O'Brien back deep. Gannon Bolgreen halfway. It almost looks like we're planning for maybe a fake here.
Yeah, they're Barnesville's in a safe look. They got Asher O'Brien deep and Gannon Bolgreen in the middle to kind of play that safety safe look. And Asher O'Brien leaves it. And
nice punt.
Nice punt. He punts it down to the 11-yard line.
That's almost a 50-yard punt.
Yeah, Barnesville's got a long ways to go. Man, I got to believe Barnesville's going to try to air it out before the half. Barnesville's a very running or a rundown team. And I'd imagine the O coordinators at Barnesville plan on getting some good looks on throwing the ball. You airing it out, Jason, or what are you doing?
We'll have to see what they decide. 3 minutes left on the clock. If you're going to preserve a little bit of that, you kind of have no choice if you're looking to score again.
Barnesville coming out in the wing T formation. Park Rapids stacking the box with a 6-up look.
Major Ness has got room.
A lot of room. Man.
So he gets himself a 17-yard pickup.
That was a beautiful hole created by the right side of Barnesville's offensive line. I really feel like we got to give Barnesville offensive line a lot of credit. And I feel like that goes unnoticed.
I agree with you, Hunter. That guy sneaking middle linebacker, sneaking up again. He read the play right.
Handoff, Gannon Bullgreen, 3-yard gain. It'll be second down and 7 for the Trojans.
Gannon Mulgreen on the carry for the Trojans. Gain of 2. Tackled by number 55, Mason Nathius. Trojans have a 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard.
Trojans have it 2nd and 8.
Oh, no.
And
too many men in the huddle.
Yeah, illegal substitution.
Yep.
On Barnesville.
So 5-yard penalty.
That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Those little penalties like that. 5-yard penalty. That'll bring them. I believe that'll be 2nd and 13. Zach Bredman under center. Looks like he's hard counting.
Oh, Zachary's in trouble.
A lot of pressure, and that was number 24, Andy Johning.
He brought it hard.
Coming off that left side there, seemed to be wide open, and I know Zach Bredman's not a slow kid, so that credit to Andy there.
Yeah, it was a good read. Nice play.
Good call by Park Rapids. 3rd and long, 3rd and 20.
Park Rapids in a little confusion. They get it straightened out. I do not know who has the ball.
Yeah, that would be Zach Bredman. And I got to believe Barnesville's got a punt it now. Timeout, Park Rapids. That'll be their second one of the half, I believe.
Timeout with 1:02.
Now, Jason, you're kind of a sports fanatic, aren't you?
Yeah, I believe I am. I feel like I am.
Who's your favorite team?
Right now, it's the Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota. It's football season, though. Isn't that what I hear?
It is. It's always been the Minnesota Vikings, or any team Tom Brady plays on, I guess.
So you're a Tom Brady fan?
Yes, I am. I've liked the way he's done his work and went about his business.
Yep, I've heard a lot about him and his professionalism. A friend of mine happens to play for the Bucs, and I've heard some stories about Tom Brady. He had his own office in the Bucs facility. Not a lot of players get their own office in the Bucs facility or any NFL facility. So
you're right. There we have a false start, Barnesville. Kind of imploding here. So that backs them up even more. That will put them at the 19-yard line.
Barnesville's just been in a difficult position this series here.
Oh, they got pressure.
Got the punt off. It's returned by number 9, Jaden Wallen. And I see a flag on the play.
You see a flag, Hunter?
I thought I did. It could have been the ball. Like I said earlier, my eyes aren't the greatest. Yours might be better than mine.
Well, there's no flag.
No flag. Maybe. I hope someone sees what I was seeing.
Park Rapids with good field position. 24-yard line.
Yeah, first down and 10 for Park Rapids. Motions out to empty. Deep shot to the corner.
Asher O'Brien on the coverage. Turned around, looked for the ball,
Man.
and there was some contact.
Yeah, that looked like some some physical contact there by the Barnesville's corner, Asher O'Brien. Man, that's just tough football right there. That's a 50-50 call by the ref.
So here we are, 43 seconds left. Park Rapids, no timeouts. I would expect more passing.
Drops back, feels pressure, scrambles, takes off. Forced out of bounds by Nick Robidoux.
So he managed to stop the clock, which was a good play.
Yeah, that's the game inside the game. Getting the clock stops, recognizing you only have it's situational football. You know what I mean?
That's exactly right. So 33 seconds left. I don't think it's the time at this point. I think it's the downs.
Yeah, and I think it's you're gonna have to throw that one-on-one to Blake Morris and Asher O'Brien. And Blake Morris seems to be the go-to receiver. There we go. Finds pressure.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Coming from that area where it's all holding.
Holding Park Rapids.
So what do you do if you're Barnesville? You take it? Or do you decline it?
I would decline it. What would you do?
I have to agree with you there.
I think what Noah Morris does well is when he feels pressure, he really gets out of there.
Apparently Barnesville has accepted.
Fair enough.
Moves the Panthers back to the 35-yard line where it will be 3rd and 21.
It'll be 3rd and 21 for the Panthers. Noah Morris lined up in
I would expect a jump ball down
shotgun.
The opposite line. Yep.
Jaden Wallen behind him.
Gonna go deep. Got a guy that got one-on-one coverage. Beautiful coverage by Asher O'Brien.
Like I said, it's been that one-on-one battle between Blake Morris and Asher O'Brien all night.
It appears that Blake Morris is open for a second or two, and O'Brien comes in.
Yeah, I feel like he's playing inside leverage, and he's letting Blake Morris run to the outside, and as soon as that ball's thrown, he's in his face.
That's right. Now they're showing punt. So if you're Barnesville, I'm assuming you just let it go and just be happy with taking a knee and getting it in the half.
Right on. Right on. So I would like to ask you how your Minnesota Vikings doing this year. I am also a Minnesota Vikings fan as well, but I feel like you have a lot more intel on this than me.
I'd just say that they're a better team than their record. Too many turnovers, too many timely turnovers, goal line turnovers. They get a little momentum going, they turn the ball over.
Barnesville lining up in their power T. Park Rapids showing a 4-down defense. Stacking the box.
It appears they are going to run a play.
There we go. Clock's running. 10 seconds left. Man, that is a hard physical run.
Yeah, that is.
By Peyton Amundsen.
So Peyton Amundsen comes across from the tight end.
If you were playing right now, would you be a long sleeve player, or you would go show all your skin? Long sleeve, leg sleeves. What would you do?
I would put on as much clothing as I could. But it's always kind of been a tradition in Barnesville.
Yeah, it has been to wear the least amount of clothing. I feel like, or at least back in my day, that was the thing. If you wore long sleeves, you weren't a dude.
I actually don't know what the temperature is out there right now, but I know at game time it was 44 with a stiff wind out of the north. And that wind has gone nowhere. That flag is still standing out. Double reverse again.
Major Ness.
He's got room.
Taking off. Stiff arms. Stands up, out of bounds.
Did they call him out? They did. And only got knocked out again.
And
so, there's your half.
There's your half. Beautiful half by Barnesville. Credit to Park Rapids playing hard.
We'll see after a halftime what Park Rapids coaches come up with here. I'm assuming you'll see some things that are different. So we'll take a break, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Barnesville 36, Park Rapids 0. Second half when we return.
Electric in Barnesville proudly cheers on the Trojans this sports season. As a featured business on the Barnesville City website, Lee's Electric can help you with your electrical needs and projects big or small. So when there's a blast to straightaway center field, a lightning quick touchdown pass, a supercharged ace serve, or that electric layup drive in the baseline, whenever you see an electric play in the game, think Lee's Electric. Let's go Trojans. Racer Construction. Call them today, 218-252-2120, for all your earthwork and excavation needs. They specialize in residential and commercial building sites, roads, driveways, and septic systems. They serve Becker, Hubbard, and the surrounding counties. The world is our sandbox, and our toys are big enough to play in it. Racer Construction, 218-252-2120. Good luck, Park Rapids Panthers. Ratzel's Pool Hall. You can find them at 205 Front Street in Barnesville. When you head over to Ratzel's Pool Hall, expect cold beverages, tasty and crispy pizza, as well as a friendly staff. Search for Ratzel's Pool Hall on Facebook. Give the page a like and follow so you can keep up to date with all the daily specials, new menu additions, and dates of special events such as karaoke and musical artists. Don't forget, if the Barnesville Trojans are playing, you can watch the game at Ratzel's Pool Hall. They invite you to stop by after the game. 205 Front Street in Barnesville, Ratzel's Pool Hall. Just a fun little place in a small town.
True North Mechanical LLC serves the Park Rapids area and surrounding counties. If you need quality heating and cooling services, then you are in the right place. Give us a call for all of your air conditioning, radiant heat, or heat system needs. We accept calls 24 hours a day and are licensed, bonded, and insured for your protection. We look forward to hearing from you. Visit our website at truenorthmech.com. That's truenorthmech.com. Or call us at 218-252-4877.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Discover the perfect property for your needs and budget. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your home, find a cabin for the weekend family gatherings, or a lot for your dream home. Get started on your next adventure at wolfsimonrealestate.com. Browse the featured listings or utilize the advanced search tools to find exactly what you're looking for, like a city home, a country home, lake lot, acreages, or even commercial buildings. Wolf & Simon Real Estate, 1217 1st Street East in Park Rapids, or call 218-237-7770.
Dean's Bulk Service C-Stores in Barnesville and Sabin are your stops for high-quality Arco gas and diesel fuels, plus a car wash in Barnesville. Don't forget to pick up your favorite snacks and beverages as well. Dean's Bulk Service is your preferred choice for your propane, fuel, diesel, exhaust fluid, and ISO-Clean certified lubricants for your home, farm, and business. Call them 1-800-548-2799 or visit dbsoil.com to see what they can do for you.
And we are back.
Here we are, Hunter, to finish out our debut.
Park Rapids has been very welcoming into us. Beautiful field here. Like we were saying earlier, let's finish that little fun fact. So when Barnesville Booster Club was originally coming up with the plans to make the Barnesville Athletic Complex, right?
Correct.
They came to Park Rapids because they liked what they saw, and they obviously came up here, took notes on how it was laid out, and I think they took those because if you go to Barnesville, it looks very similar.
It sure does.
The only thing I would say is different is the Park Rapids has a practice field behind the actual game field itself.
That's true, to where Barnesville has to walk to their practice field, and it's probably 5 blocks.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
But I will say across the field, there are some grounds that could be used as a practice field.
I think that's where the 7th and 8th grade practice.
What would happen if they got moved? Has that been a thought?
Good question.
I know, yeah, Coach Amundsen would be fired up.
Here's some of our assistant coaches. Michael Strand.
Barnesville legend. Barnesville legends.
Top 1 and 2, I'll let you decide.
And you talk about Barnesville's winning culture. I think you obviously got to say Coach Strand has done a phenomenal job throughout the years, just creating the culture for the guys to go through and not only play football, but to have fun at practice, in the weight room, post games, pre games, and I think coming from me, who's been all through it, those were some of the best days of my life, and I look back at them and I share them with a lot of my friends, those memories. So
that's a good story. Fun to hear stories like that.
Yeah, and now you see, played all my years of high school football with Adam Tonsfeld, and Adam's a coach for Barnesville now. And so just to kind of see the world's coming back around, it's really cool to see Adam give back to, what he came from. And obviously wish I could do the same, but my career path has altered me.
There's still time, Hunter.
Yeah, maybe one day come back, coach, you never know. I always told myself I was never going to coach, though.
Things change.
Things do change. Maybe that's because the time I see the college coaches put in, man, all those hours, the late nights, early mornings, not seeing your family a lot during the season. I don't know if I could do that. And for me right now, obviously, I don't have kids, I don't have a wife, and I'm just in college, playing football. And it's everything I ever asked for, so here I am.
So you do have a life?
I do not, no.
But here's an interesting tidbit for you, since we're tidbitting.
Yep.
Coach Strand actually met his wife, Meg, on this field.
On this exact field?
I don't think on this exact field. Now, you got to remember, Coach Strand's old. So I'm not sure if it's this field or not.
We're not going to age drop his age, are we?
I don't even know if I could tell you his age. I think he's the same age I am, so we'll go with 49.
Well, also legendary coach Andy McCarty.
Absolutely legendary coach. Kind of the guy that got the wheels turning here. Lucky to get him back. I believe he started in 05. I'm close with that. Probably not right.
Yeah, for Park Rapids. And an interesting fact is he also helped out with Coach Strand getting the ball rolling for Barnesville, I believe. Because I remember being young, and he was a coach, and I think he stopped coaching before my time. So
I used to watch Coach McCurdy walk down the street. He went on a lot of walks. I believe they were walks. With a recorder. Now, I'm not sure what he did with that recorder, if he was listening to plays or I don't know what he did with it, but he did a lot of walking with his recorder.
And I guarantee he's here tonight. So
he is here. They did a
maybe you can ask him. And
they actually announced Coach McCurdy tonight, just before
they did.
the game.
They gave him a very, very nice welcoming here back in Park Rapids, as he's a local legend. So,
all right, we'll quit mumbling. Here we go. Kickoff.
Deep kick
into the wind. That's pretty good.
It was beautiful.
Oh, that bounced right up in Ethan Larson's hands. It looks as if Easton's got the corner here. Boy, good hard football.
Man, it's been a physical game tonight.
Both teams are hitting. I couldn't agree.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
We are. Gannon Bullgreen on the run. Third legs, and he's down. I believe there was no gain on the play. Man, how good does it feel as a parent to see your son not only play football, but to be coming off of an injury and in coming back and playing well? How does that feel for you?
It feels good. Like I say, it was a long 5 weeks.
For not only him, you as well, as imagine.
Yeah, it's tough to to see him love the game, and to have to watch him stand on the sideline and not be able to practice. But they stay bonded.
Yeah.
Ethan Larson up the middle, tackled by number 2.
Number 2, Carter Hurt. And that was a nice block by Jack Macy there. Like I said before, O-line don't get a lot of credit, so we're going to give them a lot of credit tonight. And shout out to those guys. Jack Macy's a tight end.
He kind of sprung it.
Yeah, and so in the Power T, the tight ends are very similar to offensive linemen. So.
First and 10 at the 39.
Park Rapids in a 3-down defense.
There goes Ethan Larson again. Nope.
Zach Brenman keeps it. Up the sideline. I think he's just short of the first down.
You are right. A couple yards short of the first down.
Gain of 9. Second down and 3 for Barnesville.
So back to the Power T. Zachary checking things out.
Man, talk about having a physical center for Barnesville. Justin Kruger, I believe, right?
He carried out that block.
He did.
That was enough for a first down.
Man, you almost have to put a guy over Justin just to not let him get to the secondary level and seal off a blocker. You almost have to have that nose guard over him to keep him from going anywhere.
And every now and then, Park Rapids will bring that middle linebacker up in there, and Justin's got to maybe account for a couple of them. Here's Major Ness. Major gets about 4 yards in that carry, maybe 3. Barnesville's consuming a lot of time on this drive.
A lot of time. It is second down and 5, I believe. Justin Kruger. Zach Brenman under center. Park Rapids in a 3-down defense.
Looks like
Larson.
Larson.
Deception.
Larson again.
Larson is coming off there, Barnesville's left side there.
He's just a beast. He won't go down.
But credit to Park Rapids, they got a lot of guys showing up to the ball. And it's hard for all the guys to show up to the ball when it looks like there's possibly 3 other guys carrying the ball.
Yeah, there's no quitting Park Rapids. That's for sure. They are hitting. So Barnesville at the 3rd and 1 at the 20.
3rd and 1.
Option.
Major Ness. Man, nice stop. That's number 8.
Major couldn't quite get the corner.
Ryan Carroll. Ryan Carroll was seemed to be there from the start. He had a good read on the outside. And I believe Ryan Carroll's the defensive end for Park Rapids. Ryan's a 6'5", 195, so he's not a small dude by any means.
So obvious four down territory. So here go the Trojans on a 4th and 6 at the 25-yard line. Bredman slips. Looks.
Pass.
Got Ballgreen.
Ballgreen cuts up. Touchdown.
And there you have it.
Look at that. It is 42-0 here in Park Rapids. The Trojans are up by a number of points, and man, the Panthers will not quit at all. 6:34 to go in the third quarter.
So, 2-point attempt.
2-point attempt for Barnesville, lining up in the power T. Keep by Zach Bredman.
Nice
He's
move
looking.
by Zachary.
Doesn't see anything. Goes.
Wow, what a dive.
Gets it.
That is athleticism right there, boy.
Yeah, that is a beautiful 2-point conversion.
He knew right where that pylon was. He knew right where he had to get.
And that's great awareness by him.
So, successful 2-point conversion.
Like I was saying earlier, it's the games within the game. You got to understand where the pylon is, not only while going through your read, but while on the run.
So what is it, Hunter? How much of this is mental and how much of this is physical?
A lot of factors go into that. I think when we're talking about bad weather outside, a lot of that is mental and who's just more physical. But when you have a nice controlled environment, let's say you're playing in the Fargo Dome perhaps, a lot of that is physical, and how much you put into the off-season goes into that as well. And I know the culture in Barnesville is to lift weights during the summer, and I think that shows.
So I've heard from some of the boys that have played on the Fargo Dome field that it's very hot on the surface.
I would say it is not. I would say playing in the U.S. Bank Stadium, it gets hot. It kind of gets a greenhouse effect down there with all those big glass windows. But that's just my opinion. Some people think otherwise.
So Peyton Amundsen with a heck of a kick.
And we got a return man, 16, Aiden Manham.
Ooh, if he could have shook that tackler there, which was Asher O'Brien.
I mean, he did make something out of nothing.
He did. And he had room. Kind of a shoestring tackle, so a good play by Asher.
Asher O'Brien out of Comstock, Minnesota. Yeah, he's part of the Comstock crew over there.
Nothing like Comstock boys.
Yeah, they're you can definitely tell who's from Comstock and who's not.
So here we go. A run up the gut. Gannon Ballgreen stripped it, and Gannon Ballgreen recovered it. Yeah, Gannon Ballgreen stripped it. Oh,
stripped, God. Recovered by, and it looks like they're giving it to Barnesville.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, he was clear. Well,
first down, Park Rapids. Yeah, I got to give a little bit of shout out to my Comstock boys. I know some are listening right now, so. And Asher O'Brien has played very well tonight.
He has. He's an athlete.
He is. And the guy he's up against is no small dude either. He's 6'1", 160, and he's a senior.
So there's a run up the gut. Did you get a number on that, Hunter? Peyton Amundsen gets the tackle.
I want to say it was number 9, Jaden Wallen. He's had a handful of runs tonight. 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Referee adjusting the ball. It wasn't set right. Whatever he was doing.
So 5:06 left in the third quarter. Lexi, do we have the right score up there yet? We do. Nice work.
Little shout out to our technician here, Lexi Bowlegreen. She's done a tremendous job tonight.
She gets paid well. Here we go wide. Quarterback Morris.
Noah Morris with the carry. Noah's a senior here out of Park Rapids. Yeah, our technician, Lexi Bowlegreen, also Barnesville native. I'm pretty sure she's
It's not easy to get her.
no,
Let alone to get her on a Friday night to come all the way to Park Rapids to help us out.
Yeah, I know she's very popular, and pretty sure she might be dating what's his name? Caden Zenzen out of from Barnesville, high school sweethearts.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, Park Rapids. Snap, we got heavy drizzle coming down to the north. Snap, the ball is slippery. Wow, Nick Robidoux, I believe, got in there first. And it was Nick Robidoux. Nope, make that Cam Halverson got in there first.
Cam, I've heard a lot of good things about Cam Halverson, man. All I hear is beast in the weight room, beast on the field. And obviously he's played very well tonight. And it's so cool to see guys who, when I was in high school, these guys were obviously much younger than me, but to see these guys grow and develop and play as well as they are and living out to their potential is just awesome to see.
So here we go, punt into the wind. This could be difficult. Oh, nice punt.
Gannon Bullgreen, that kind of safe returner, taking it up the sideline. Jukes has room, cuts it up again.
So a nice return by Bullgreen.
Man, you also have to count for the guys blocking for him up front. Colin Morey had a nice lead block. He was kind of leading the point there for Gannon.
Colin Morey happens to be a neighbor of mine. He's got a little pit bull in him.
That Morey family, man. I know there's Colin and Quincy.
So it has to be cold out there. Thank God we're in this booth. That wind and the drizzle, as you can maybe see on camera, floating through the air.
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate.
We got a fumble. So Bullgreen's first snap under center was a fumble.
And he does not seem too happy about it. I can see his frustrations, obviously, coming off an injury. Then first snap under the center is fumble. But you got to understand his conditions here. He's not working with much. It's heavy winds, heavy drizzle. That ball's wet, and so it'd be easy for it to slip out.
I can see the moisture accumulation beating up on everybody's ball caps in the stands.
That's a good way to put it for how much rain we're getting. Gannon Bullgreen up the middle, and he has about a 15-yard gain. Jason, you said there's a lot of rain accumulation on people's ball caps?
Yes. It's beating up. They look cold. I'm very thankful to be in here. Thanks to Park Rapids. This is a very nice this is maybe they've got us on the press box. We basically have a 10 by 8 section to ourselves.
Well, hopefully the Barnesville Booster Club hears this and maybe get a little upgrades here in the near future for the Magnitude Sports.
So Cam Halverson stays on his feet somehow. Turns the corner. What a run.
Yeah, remember what I was saying about Cam Halverson earlier?
I do.
Holy smokes. And right there, he just did everything I said, so.
So right now, early in the second half, just to give you an update on a score that we do have.
Which is the Hawley-Pelican game.
Hawley Nuggets.
13. Pelican Rapids 14, and it is still early in the second half over there. Do you know if that's in Hawley or is that in Pelican?
If I was to guess, Hunter, it would be in Hawley because I think Pelicans had quite a few home games. So just a guess of mine, it would be in Hawley.
In Hawley.
Asher O'Brien, 2-point conversion is successful.
Yeah, no kicking for Barnesville tonight. That seems to be the theme here. And do you ever recall Barnesville being a kicking team?
Yeah, we had Settlemeyer back in the day.
Oh, you're talking.
Extra point.
Yeah, that was even before my time. That's when the ball kind of got rolling here in Barnesville for the culture. terms-wise.
Well, we had the total package last year with Manny.
Oh, yeah, can't forget about Manny. You know, there has been some I take that back. There has been some very good kickers out throughout the years. We had Alex Settlemeyer, who had a phenomenal boot to him. We had Fermian Elsholz from Germany. He happened to live with me as an exchange student. And, you know, he'll forever be one of my brothers. So,
yeah, maybe Fermian's listening. He can give you a thumbs up from back home.
Yeah. Man, I got to make it over there to Germany one of these days. He lives in Berlin, so. Yeah, Fermian, he took kicking very seriously. So, and it was awesome to see a kid like him come over here and have the experience he did. And I think everything just kind of happened natural for him. So, you know, he was athletic and never had played the game of football, and he found the position of kicking, and he excelled at that, and that was his niche. And he tried basketball as well, and he just stayed the football. He did much better in football than he did in basketball. So I'm not knocking on his basketball game. I mean, he did score a few points here and there.
And like you say, kicking games sometimes gets left out too, because Isaac Manaville for us last year could flip the field in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's nice to have. That's really nice to have.
And I will tell you this. I know firsthand, because I seen it. There wasn't too many times you didn't drive by that Barnesville football field and there was Isaac out there practicing kicks.
Yeah, talk about someone who's really dedicated to their craft. Because I remember him being young, and man, kicking was all he wanted to do. And, you know, he got his time in Barnesville for that. And
well, now he's playing at Wap Science.
Oh, he is. Yeah, fill us in on that. How's that going for him?
Well, I think it's going pretty good.
As far as
number 2's got a head of steam.
He does, and that's Carter Hurt. I heard that name a few times tonight as well.
He's a big boy.
He is.
Who was in on the tackle there, Hunter? Was it
I believe it was 33. And
Avery
Avery Schroeder.
Okay, good call. Yeah. I just got a text in here from Mike Sackerson of Barnesvillian that said Tom Iverson was a heck of a kicker back in the day.
Tom Iverson, heck of a kicker.
I believe he was also the total package.
Special teams, man. I think
I actually
like you were saying earlier, if you have a good kicker, you can change the game in so many ways. You know, you don't have to gamble on that 2-point conversion. You can just settle up for that kick. Good field position, obviously, if you got to start the game off kicking. And a lot of times people don't notice this, but if you have a strong wind like we do tonight, a great, powerful kicker helps a ton. So. JB, do you think you would do any kicking in your day?
I actually had a bet that I could make a 38-yarder because I was making fun of Gary Anderson for not for missing the field goal to make it a perfect season. So we had to go to the field and kick it.
Hey,
some will say I made it, Hunter. Some will say I didn't.
I guarantee it dinged the goalpost or something, and it probably hit the top of the upright or something.
Well, I think I took about 25 kicks, and I probably made 7 of them. So I don't know if that counts.
From the 38-yard line, I'm gonna have a hard time saying you made 7 out of the 20.
Well, I'll have to take you to the field someday. So there we go, Park Rapids. Different quarterback. And he's number 2.
Number 2, Carter Hurt.
So
I don't see number 4 anywhere.
So number 2 was the running back. Am I correct?
I believe he was split out there at receiver. You see more. I think you see Jaden Wallen at running back more. Then Carter Hurt, I think he was a receiver, came in. He must be the backup quarterback. I would have to assume Noah Morris is maybe having some problems injury-wise. I don't know. I don't recall him being hurt. But
Well, Carter Hurt is a sophomore, 185, big boy.
Yeah, Carter Hurt is he's 6'1", 185, and he's a sophomore. You see a lot of sophomores playing for Park Rapids tonight, and that's awesome to see because, in the future when they're seniors.
They're building.
They're building, for sure.
Crowd is up and moving to the music.
Yeah, you almost have to with this cold weather. You got to stay up, active. At least that's what I would be doing. Not everybody's as fortunate as us to be in a press box and get this opportunity to be on the microphone like us, Jason.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mike Mason with Magnitude Sports for the opportunity.
Magnitude Mike, as they call him.
I believe Mike does all the games for Park Rapids here.
Yeah,
volleyball,
Mike,
basketball.
Of course, Mike's a
legend.
The best in the business in terms of sports, high school sports broadcasting.
We'll see how the reviews come back on us, Hunter, which will probably be the last one we get to do.
But man, it's been fun, though.
It has been fun.
I was hoping you would say ESPN was going to be calling us.
Start of the fourth quarter. Here we go. Hurt. Up the gut.
Physical run by Carter Hurt.
It looks to me like Park Rapids is a lot of subs too. A lot of substitutions in there.
Yeah, I think it's important to get those younger guys in there, get them some experience. I remember being a freshman and the first time on varsity, man, the blood flows through you. Mine was my first time playing on varsity was, I think it was Otter Tail County. I think that was my first time dressing, and I think I got in a little bit there.
So, yeah, I just got a text from probably the guy that wanted to bet me that my kicks weren't even close. I'll have to get the gang back together and we'll put a vote to it.
Yeah, I really think this could be a cool short film for you, maybe a TikTok or something. I know you like your TikToks, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but anyways, get the gang back together and just have everybody in a separate room and place their bets on how they think you're going to do and take it out to the field, have you kick some kicks. But I really do think you should stretch before.
So here we go. Punt. Avery Schroeder back to receive.
Barnesville getting in the punt return look. They're not playing it safe here.
Nice punt. Gets a good roll.
Returned by the returner, number 33.
Avery Schroeder.
Avery Schroeder, yes.
Good athlete. I think Avery had himself an interception here last week.
Who did Barnesville play last week?
Warroad.
Warroad, yes, and that was a beautiful game in Barnesville as well. I did not happen to make it out there, but I wish I could have.
So Barnesville.
And you see some of these young cats in here for Barnesville. And you see number 80, Parker Strum. I recognize that number. Going through high school, I remember him being young. And he's lined up at tight end. And he had the insert there, looking for anybody to block. So another young guy as well is number 15, Nathan Huseman. Aren't there a couple of Husemans in Barnesville?
Yep, I believe we've had one graduate.
Yep.
Nathan, and then I believe Nathan has a sister. So Park Rapids will travel to Frazee, and I believe that's on Frazee's new field, turf, next week.
Frazee got turf.
Yes, gorgeous field.
Gorgeous field. So anybody who's listening to this, if we would like to start a petition for Barnesville to get turf as well, I would not be opposed. I would love to see that. I'm a big fan of turf, just from playing on it in my experience. And I think it's important for guys like for guys like in Barnesville to get the turf experience as well, whether they go to play at Moorhead or they play in the Fargo Dome or perhaps Frazee. Frazee has turf now, which is
pretty cool.
Yeah, good for them.
Here we go. Run up the middle.
Jason, what do you think the conversations would have to be for Barnesville to get turf?
Your dad open up his checkbook.
No, man, he complains about me, so I don't think that's going to be an option.
I would say that the sell would be there's no maintenance.
That is true. You just got to consider some factors like how much does it cost to mow the field, to put whatever, to seed the field, to aerate the field, to paint the field, the time that people are putting in. And, you know, when you get turf, all you got to do is drag it once in a while, not a lot. So I think that would be a big factor that you'd have to bring up in the meeting. And, again, I don't know who you bring in a meeting for that. Barnesville Booster Club, the athletic director, the superintendent, and obviously head coach Brian Strand here. So.
On that last punt play, we had Jacob Strand long snapping.
Jacob Strand long snapping.
8th grader.
I love to hear that.
That's a big job.
That is a lot of pressure. You know, I've tried to snap myself. You
got that fear of going low with the snap. You got that fear of going high with it. Park Rapids again on offense. Here we go. Run up the gut. Boy's got a head of steam.
He does. And, man, that's number 9. He's been running the ball hard all night. Jaden Wallen. Yeah, Jaden Wallen's he's a running back linebacker here at Park Rapids. He's 5'8", 160 pounds. He's a sophomore. Like I said, that sophomore class, man, there's going to be something coming. 2 years when they're seniors. And, yeah, I'm excited for them.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Back on offense, 2nd and 4. Hurts keeping it. Give him the first down.
Beautiful run.
4th quarter going by fast. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
And I love this Barnesville young personnel coming in. Christian Lean, he's a senior from Barnesville. He's subbing in. And, you know, you see guys like Elias Cox. I remember him when he was younger, and he's making his way on the field now. And, you know, he's a sophomore as well. And so I feel like when you're a sophomore, you have all the potential in the world.
So here we go. Park Rapids again. First down. 1st and 10 from the 39. Oh, jeez.
You see Devontae Russell showing up to the play.
David Spillum gets in there quick, too.
Yeah, David Spillum. You know, David Spillum, I believe he's one of the faster ones. I remember, I'm pretty sure he's pretty successful at track. Or is that not accurate?
He may be. I agree with you. He's fast. So here we go. Run up the gut. Ooh, good hard run. He gets himself a first down.
Yeah, and he's tackled on the play by David Spillum. Like I said before, he's a physical guy, and he's fast, athletic, and great body build. So
Cooper Ackerman was the ball carrier.
Man, that was a hard run.
Was.
You see Elias Cox and Devontae Russell lining up at the bottom, and they got good footwork.
Boy, it's still physical out there.
It is. And you see guys like Christian Lean getting to the ball. Nice tackle.
I believe that was Cooper. Cooper on the ball carrier again. Yep. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Park Rapids looking to punch one in. Trying to get to the outside.
Get to the outside. Man, and he gets taken down by Devontae Russell.
Russell with some closing speed there. 24 also shows his wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Devontae Russell's a senior here at Barnesville, or at Barnesville.
Andy Johanning, the runner, another sophomore.
What have I been saying all night? These sophomores, man, are taking over. Ooh, flag on the play. I believe that is holding on.
It looked as if Christian Lean got hooked.
Yeah, he got hooked. He got hooked for sure. And, you know, when you're coming around that corner and you're one-on-ones at that corner, typically, obviously, the corners are smaller. So a lot of times they'll try to go underneath you, and then you just get your arm caught up in them, and they spin around. So we have Barnesville legend Michael Strand and Adam Tonsfeld right next to us. And
we wanted to give him an interview, but
we did. They do a phenomenal job here. And
Adam's coming back. 2 minutes left, running wide. Oh, pitch, sail, nice scoop.
Saves that one. It was an option on the outside. He chose to pitch it.
Aiden Manham with a pretty nice athletic play there to keep Park Rapids in position to get a score here.
Yeah, some of these guys on the Barnesville defense right now, Parker Strum. We also have Jack Martin out there. And Christian Lean. And we also got Eli Amundsen, a young guy. I mean, Eli's only a freshman, I believe. Nice play. Really nice play by Landon Hartog.
So quarterback keeps it. Number 2, Carter Hurt. And, yeah, Landon closes the gap and wraps him up.
So there's a minute running down here in Park Rapids, 52-0 Barnesville Trojans. And it's been a phenomenal night here. Park Rapids is a beautiful athletic complex. I see why Barnesville modeled theirs after them. And I would like to thank everyone listening tonight for listening to Jason and I commentate this game.
That's been fun. We'll see if we get another opportunity. Oh! Hertz takes the blow. I hope he's okay. Yes, he is. Tough kid.
I think talking to our technician,
we'll have to
Lexi, she said there was almost, would you say there was 400 viewers the first half? So we had 350 viewers the first half, which is very good numbers, and I'm excited to see how many views this game will get. So, well, Jason, what do you think?
Well, I think we check out, Hunter. Thanks, Magnitude Sports, for the opportunity. Sorry to the Park Rapids folks if we were a little choppy on getting the number and the name out there, but
man, we did our best. Pleasure doing business with you. Hopefully we can do it again. Have a good night from here in Park Rapids.
You bet. Thanks,
care.
Hunter.
Broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.